Okay, this video is going to be pretty much from a blue collar new rider point of view. It's going to be a review about, let's see, JP Cycles, the Scorpion GT 3000 helmet, and the Performance Machine Vision Cut Arrowhead mirror, extra large. So first, let's start with the helmet. I just got this today. It's the Scorpion GT 3000. For a $370 helmet, I'm happy with it. It's a lot better than my old helmet. However, there's a couple things on Revzilla. They're like, the helmet can do no wrong. So let me enlighten you. First, I have the Bluetooth HBC 200, which is still on from I just got done riding. If you have that, the recess in the helmet will not fit the speakers. They're holes, they're deep, but they're circular. If you have the HBC, it will not fit. So what I had to do is I had to take a knife and pretty much outline my speaker and cut out a little bit of the plastic, a little bit of the styrofoam, and now they fit fine. In fact, it's amazing. I can't even tell they're there. The sound quality is good. The airflow in this helmet is extremely good. I mean, I feel it all over my face. I do hear a lot of wind in the helmet, and I don't know, I'm going to get to that in a second, but I don't know if that's from the airflow or what, because apparently it's supposed to be a much quieter helmet. Also, it's a lot bigger than it looks in the video. When I wear it, I almost kind of feel like a bobblehead, but I like the look of it, and it's extremely comfortable. The microfiber, the inside part is awesome. So when I first shut, and when I get in it, there's no definite click when you're wearing it, so sometimes you kind of question whether or not it's closed. And then I'm driving, and I'm like, fuck, there's a lot of wind flow. So I get home and and I'm looking at it as I close it. It doesn't sit perfectly, you know, like right here, like this side doesn't even close all the way sometimes. So when you close it, you kind of have to take a second and really make sure that this side closed properly. Also, I've seen a lot of questions on JP Cycles because they reviewed the helmet and it didn't have a chin curtain. It does come with a chin curtain, so, or an aerial skirt, whatever you want to call it. Other than that, the helmet is awesome. The flow is awesome. It is quieter than my built, but I was expecting a significant difference for a $270 bump. So, next review. JP Cycles. The mirrors, let's see. Okay, so first of all, that's the, let's see, the Vision Arrowhead, the Performance Machine Vision Arrowhead mirror. Like, what they don't tell you is that the normal size is fucking pinner, dude. These things are so goddamn small. I mean, you pretty much see a license plate. I mean, if you're just going for looks, that's great. You don't really, and you look behind you, or if you don't look at all. So you need to get the extra large, which, when I put those on the iron, I really like the fucking look. It looked slick as fuck. And I bet you're wondering, man, why aren't they on the iron right now? You think, yeah, that's my wife's shit, sorry about that. You think changing the mirror is pretty goddamn easy, right? These motherfuckers, these fucking assholes, they sent the mirror, right? I had one perfectly, right? The other one, all on the inside, was all fucking rusted. So it's like weathered. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Not a big deal, as long as it works, I don't really care. Put some Loctite on it, attach it up. At 20 miles per hour, the goddamn mirror just bends in. It's fucking useless. So they sent me used fucking hardware. That's the only thing I could fucking fathom. And then, so the review on JP Cycles, yeah, this piece of shit right here. Yeah, sits in right like that. Fucking great fucking look, in my opinion, because it's my bike, so anyone else's opinion, I could give a shit. Fucking awesome look, dude. Like, oh man, that was great. Gonna go on, you know, freaking what, I rode 180 miles today, so I'm like, oh fuck, that'll look really slick. Plus these mirrors suck, the stock mirrors, and I don't really like the flip look. So I start riding, nothing. Call up JP Cycles, pissed already. And the fucking chick on the phone was rude as fuck. I was like, do you guys sell used material? Her response was not the proper response. You would think someone who works in customer service would have said something along the lines of, I can understand how you feel that way, sir. I understand that. Some fucking line bullshit. This fucking bitch is like, I'm not going to justify that with an answer. You're old enough to know what that means. So that's it. And then my wife's home, so I'm gonna cut this short. So, and then, oh my fucking God. Then there's no one to complain. I have to turn it in. They have to inspect it. I paid to overnight it, but it's going to take 3 to 5 days to get there because they can't overnight.